Yeah, I just ran onto this museum. It's American Studebaker Museum, and I think it's Fort Wayne, Indiana I'm in. So I was just driving by and I saw it, so I think I'll go check it out. Yeah, here's the museum building here. And big parking lot. Parking. Nice day. Okay, into the museum here, down the hallway. Okay, there's the welcome to the Studebaker National Museum. Starting here, I guess. 1850 Champion convertible. Beautiful. No contests of wagons. Wow, this is quite the hearse here. 1863 hearse. Wow. Very ornate. So Studebaker started with the little carriages. 1857. Yeah, I remember that. They started with those and then finally went to the cars. Studebaker sleigh. 1905. Go to see your grandmother through the woods. Studebaker wagons. So 1903, still in the wagons. 1900 sprinkler wagon. Well, they did a lot of wagons. The Centennial wagon. Well, they got some fancy carriages. Studebaker's carriage. Yeah, they made some real professional ones. There's Lincoln. Wow. Presidential carriage of Lincoln. It was built by Studebaker. President Lincoln's barouche. Neat. 1865, so that's his original carriage there. President Harrison Ford's Studebaker here. Oh, he didn't close his glass. McKinley's. More of an open one. About presidential carriages here. Now, looks like we get into the cars. That's more like a truck wagon there. So here is, must be one of the early cars. 1910. Nice. Little stove. So these electric ones are neat. It's a 1911 electric coupe. Range of 70 miles. That's not bad. (1907) electric. (1904) Studebaker. Comfy looking seats. A 1900 bobsled. Little pony carts. Nice. And a little press-to-light headlight gas tank, so like a little bit of acetylene there to do their gas lights here. Interesting. The gas lights there. There's some beauties in here. Cover these. 1922 Studebaker Big Six Child's Hearse. Now that's interesting. All white. It's just made for children. Weird. Infant mortality. Oh, okay. Special hearses for children's services. Wow. White was to represent the child's innocence. Wow. I'd be sad to see a child in that, but take a look inside there. Wow. Studebaker Commander, World 6 champion, ran 25,000 miles in less than 23,000 minutes. Is that a record? Neat. Well, they got that restored to perfection. New York to San Francisco in 79 hours and 55 minutes. Wow. 1927. All original. Studebaker, 475,000 miles. But Big Six still going strong. It's a big, beefy car, right? Wow. Price when new, $2,000. Nice. Here's a beauty. Nice limo type. This is a 33 Speedway President. Nice. Another beauty there. 1932 President. The other one's nice. Commander. 1938 State Commander. Beautiful. Okay, onward. 1932 President. Commanding look. '29 President, State. '32 Rockney, 65. I like the covers on this one. 1913 Touring. Got a 56 Chevrolet Nomad on a round table here. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't know what the 57 Chevy is doing in here at the Studebaker Museum. Maybe it has some relation there. Well, I guess I'll go upstairs here and see what's up at the next floor, and then there's a basement with some projects in, they said. Up the stairs. And we'll see what we got in here. Oh wow. Whole another level of the newer ones. So I think I'll start over here. More carriages. Woody wagons. Wow, that's a neat one. Wow. Take your family on a Sunday picnic. 47 Studebaker Champion Deluxe. I have a woody wagon too. Looks like a real wood on the sides. The 50 Crosley Super. Now they were a dinky little thing. It's just a little teeny woody wagon. There's the big, must be a wagon from the 50s or something. Big. And you got the Studebaker trucks. I'm more familiar with those because I remember people in our family having those. Okay, this is the 1963 Studebaker Sky Blue concept car. So they must have got this from the collection of prototypes and stuff. So that's what that is, a prototype station wagon. And like I say, I haven't seen any of those on the road. A rear view window that electrically came down, and kids sat in the back. Neat. There's Chevy station wagon. Maybe they just have these for contrast, I guess. And over here we got the Studebaker Starlight. And here's a Studebaker Commander. This is what I can remember as a kid. These with the nose, very distinctive. You knew that it was a Studebaker when you seen that round nose there. Hello. Beautiful car though. And these, I think, is they're kind of a hot rod version or supercar version. 1953 Starliner hardtop. Little pedal car, Studebaker. Yeah, I knew a guy that had one of these. Studebaker, I forget what the name of it was. Speedster, yeah. Neat cars. They kind of had a unique look to them too. Kind of sleek. There's another one over here. Oh, the Golden Hawk. Yeah, I think that's what he had. The Golden Hawk. Lots of power. 352 cubic inch V8, yeah. Another one there. There's the Studebaker V8. Nice little pickup truck. 1961 Champ. Little short pad. Cute. Oh yeah, then the Larks. Larks came, they were pretty popular. They were kind of competing against the Rambler, I think. Or like a compact type car of the day. That's a beautiful one. Oh yeah, and then the Avantis. They came along in '63. Can't say I really like the looks of them. And here we have a whole drive-in setup. They're at the drive-in with their Studebakers. 49 Champion there. 58 Scotsman. Neat. Look, another Avanti over here. Or Gran Turismo Hawk, yeah, okay. It's kind of a sleek bird. A little midget racer. Studebaker Daytona hardtop. See what the price is on it, baby. $3,000. U.S. mail trucks. I had an old mail truck as a teenager because I bought it because it was cheap, but it didn't go up hills, but it ran around pretty good. Now this is the 56 Packard Predictor, built for display, so it's like a prototype here. So look at those fins. Wow. Spacey. That's got to be a pretty rare car. Let's check it out in there. Oh yeah. Do a front view here. Wow. Lots of glass on that thing. Yeah, these must be show cars here. The Scepter here. Well, lots of glass in it too. I kind of like that one. Very clean lines. Wow. It's a prototype. Look at these gauges inside. Oh wow, those bubble gauges. That is cool. A little desk over there. Looks space age. It's a 1963 Spectre prototype. Cool. Wow, look at that front end. That's a different grill. Okay, over here we have some more. That's a beauty. President Club Sedan, 1940. Pre-World War II, so they're still building them. Yeah, they helped with the aircraft manufacturing in World War II, and I think some tank stuff too. So So they quit production. There's a 41 champion. And I guess they built fire engines. 1928. Wow. And then you got another, oh, it's a cruiser. I thought that was a Lark over here. 1966 cruiser. Kind of looks like a Rambler. Now the AMC Eagles were really popular. I think they're still popular. It's a four-wheel drive station wagon. So it sits up high, and don't know if it's all-time four-wheel drive. Probably has locking hubs. I don't know, but those are kind of neat. So I think that's about it for this room. I'm taking the elevator down to the lower level, which is the storage level and also military vehicles. So that should be interesting. Oh, wow. Holy moly. You come off the elevator and you see this giant bearing. Wow. That's a big one. Okay, they got storage projects down here. All kinds of fun stuff. Well, let's see here. Like they're working on a rear engine Volkswagen in a Studebaker Lark. Oh, experimental, huh? Okay. Wow. Oh, the drivetrain was from a Porsche and they put it in a Studebaker. That'd be different. I don't see any. I don't know about that one. Here's like a mock-up. Yeah, there's cars up on the racks on top all the way down through there, and then on the bottom on both sides. So I'll just go down through here and see what I can see. Avanti test panel, 1962. How about that, a fiberglass? All kinds of interesting projects in here. (1937) President's chassis. Neat. How you doing?
Great, how are you?
Good. Yeah, some interesting ones in here. They've got quite a collection. Prototype 1962 notchback. I'll be waiting to get restored or something. Oh, that one up there with the wood. Oh, okay, that's one of those ones that they put the clay around, I think, and kind of design the bodies. Okay, we got some trucks here. Neat. Big six. Like these overhead cab trucks are cool. Bunch of engines they're storing down here. 4-cylinder engine experimental. So that was not air cooled though. Almost like an aircraft engine. More wagons. And we got a Hummer over here. 2002. Okay, so it was built on their AM General line, the Hummers, I guess. Little tractors that they built, lawnmowers. That thing's cute. It looks like a little teeny tractor, but it's a lawnmower. Oh yeah, postal vehicles. I think, yeah, they did build a lot of postal vehicles and some Jeeps. And here's some military things here. Like another Hummer. It's a 1982 Mutt Jeep. Huh. Yeah, they always had the same style, but nice original shape. Little snowcat there. That's neat. That is a 1942 Weasel from Studebaker. World War II. Didn't know they made those. Nice. 1941 military cargo sled. Wow. Little generator they made for the military. Aircraft engines. Water carts. Guys having a good lunch. Oat. Okay. Wow. 1918 Escort wagon there. Kept that in good shape. Another war wagon here, all painted military green. 1911 supply wagon. And over here is a 1917 Army ambulance. Pretty unique. Wow. Very cool. Well, that was the Studebaker Museum. Very good museum. Cost me $9.50 and worth every bit of it. I would recommend it. So back on the road we go.